Welcome back to Inspiring the Power of You. Thanks for joining me. I'm Jennifer Clifford, author, intuitive coach, and of course, empath. So I'm going to discuss today if you are absorbing your partner's energy and what you can do about it and how to recognize if that is what you are doing. I mean, as empaths, we naturally absorb people's energies and feelings. So as you grow as an empath, you will notice this, and then you will be able to learn certain things to do to distinguish from, is that my feeling or is it their feeling? And as we grow, we put boundaries up for ourselves. But when you're in an intimate relationship, obviously it's like two energies combined, and for an empath to be with somebody, and the way we are built and designed to absorb energy, it's you're intimate with this person, so you can nearly become one, but obviously you're not one, you're still two separate people. And for an empath, it's very important for them to understand that and to know when something's going on with their partner, that it's going on with their partner, it's not going on for them. So how would you know if you are absorbing your partner's energy? There's a couple of kind of telltale signs that this could be the case. So first is like you'd have a sudden shift in a mood. You know, all of a sudden you've been fine and then you become like anxious or sad or even just irritated all of a sudden, and you then notice that you're feeling this way and yet your partner is feeling that way at the same time. And that's a very one when you know, I was okay before I sat down here with you and now you're sad or irritated, or even feeling anxious about something, and even though you're there for that person, you're feeling it as if it is your emotions. So that would be something when you notice you walk through the door and you are absolutely fine, and then all of a sudden you are feeling these feelings and you know, why am I feeling it? So that is one sign that you are absorbing your partner's energy. Another one can be physical signs, like literally physical signs, like a headache, you might like that be extremely tired, or you might even have like all of a sudden your stomach just feels upset or has tension or something. And when you walk away or when you leave your partner's energy, all of a sudden it just disappears. So that's another really good one to take into mind, because it's the same thing. You were fine 5 minutes ago and now you're in the energy with this person and something can happen, like you get a massive headache and you're saying, oh God, what's that? But remove yourself from the environment or the energy and see if that still shows up, because more times than not, if you're absorbing their energy, then it does disappear. Another one is that your energy, it can be that again, that kind of fatigue thing. You could be again in great form, everything's good, you've had a good day, and you're feeling kind of high energy, and then all of a sudden you feel extremely tired, and when you're in the person's energy. So that is another sign. The other one that really I think is probably something that we have to really watch out for, because one, the mind is super powerful anyway, and we have our own thoughts and our own concerns and our own worries that are going on in there. So we really don't need to have somebody else's thoughts in our head. But that is a really important one to watch out for, because it's like if you feel like again you were fine and then all of a sudden you're now having worrying or stressful thoughts and you are thinking like, why am I thinking this, or why am I feeling this? And you know that your partner's stressed or something about something, or they're worrying about something. But if it's entering into your energy and it's also then entering into your mind, it can be like, it's quite destructive in the sense of I mean, it's like I said, we have enough going on. Everybody has enough going on in their own minds that we really don't need to be worrying and stressed about something that actually isn't affecting us straight, like affecting us head on. So be aware of that. Be aware that if you're around your partner, and as you said, all of a sudden you're feeling or thinking thoughts of worry and problems and all of that draining stuff, then be aware that if that is happening, it is not yours and it's theirs. And it's kind of, when you notice that, it's to, yes, stop it, because like I said, you have enough going on in your own mind. I'll give you, if that's the case, so we have, you've got your like 4 symptoms there that you can look out for, and if those symptoms are happening, and you're thinking, okay, yeah, I understand, but how do I really distinguish from it, and how, or what do I do if I realise they're not mine? So I'll give you a little 60-second kind of tool for you to use when situations like this occur. So first is just to pause and breathe. Take 3 deep breaths in and out, and just ask yourself, is this mine? See how your body reacts to that line. Is this mine? See how your body is feeling. If your body all of a sudden becomes relaxed, even light, and it feels like a relief, it most likely is not your emotion or feeling. If it's there and you can feel it, it's still, I can feel the emotion, then most likely it is yours. So what you can do then, when you know it's not your energy, you can visualize with slow deep breaths, just visualize that you are letting that go, that feeling go. Just allow it. Thank you for showing me this, that this is not mine, and now I let it go. And you can repeat, I return what's not mine with love, and I only keep my own energy. So there you go. That's your 60-minute tip or tool to help you if you feel like you're absorbing, or any of the things that I've spoken about today are happening in your life and you're now aware of it, that you can use that 60 second tool to check in and see if it's yours or theirs. And if it is theirs, hand it back with love. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Just hit subscribe. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments. I'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye.